In the Moderation tab, you can turn on moderation, which affects a few different modules. We haven't gotten to the video yet for modules, but if I click on the word modules, I'm seeing all the available modules that are here for me to turn on or to turn off. Some of these modules, such as the chat module, the polls module, the Q&A module, and the ratings and reviews modules, are modules that allow my attendees to interact with the mobile app and to submit information. If I go back to the moderation menu, I could turn on moderation for the event, which means I'm monitoring the feedback or the interaction with my attendees. I could turn it on for polls, and I could turn it on for event feeds. In the Select Users for Moderation, I could search through all of my registered users and select those folks who are in general going to be moderators in some area of the platform. Once I've found their names, I'll go ahead and click on Update Information. On the next tab, this is where I am going to divvy up the responsibility of my moderators. I may want certain moderators to be responsible for certain sessions and for the function of the Q&A for certain sessions. You can see here that I can enable moderation for one session over another or for all of these sessions. In this section here, I'm going to select those individually registered users to be those moderators for those different modules in the mobile app. I've added moderators under my Event Moderation tab. Under my Session Moderation, I can use that default setting to enable for all sessions, but if I click on the next tab over, which will appear once I've enabled moderation for the sessions, this is where I can specify for each of my upcoming sessions who exactly would be the person to moderate this session, whether they are one of the existing event moderators or an existing session moderators, and I can continue to be more granular here and asking more people to moderate this session. The actual act of moderating can be done from the front end of the mobile app by your moderators. They do not need to have a login to the back of the platform in order to fulfill that function.